Kill Kaban or Kollotay's guards on Streets of Tarkov. Now, surprisingly enough, the Streets of Tarkov is my favorite map. It's big and it's intricate. It could get confusing, but once you know it, you can kind of use that to your advantage. Like right here, I know a little loot spot, all these little secret loot spots that most people would just walk right past. And I know like the PMC spawns and the SCAV spawns, right? So that helps me a lot. Like when I leave, I'm going to make sure the sniper up here, maybe he's there, maybe he's not, but I know to expect him. The problem with the boss is I can't really shoot in from the outside. As much as I would like to, there's no way to really do it, right? You can try to get an angle, but you don't really see much. Now, this is the problem. I need to watch the outside because there's going to be people. PMCs, scavs, bears, they're all going to keep coming. But I got grenades, boys. I got more than enough grenades. That's going to be the key here because the grenade's good crowd control, but it also can damage them. It can force them into a heal, right? So that'll be a nice, easy kill, but these guys aren't too crazy. But I'd prefer to get them before they get me, right? I don't like to leave survivors. God forbid that one guy that I let live sneaks up and shoots me in the back, right? So we got to make sure we take everybody out. And at the same time, the grenades that I'm using, I could just replenish. As long as I can sporadically loot these bodies, I can grab the grenades back. And possibly get some good loot or some ammo. This guy almost got a shot off here. Dog tags also something I want. So you'll see the grenade looting throughout. And a big thing with going in with a specific amount of grenades, mags, ammo, you could run out, right? So you do really want to pay attention. I did bring a ton of grenades, but I am also using them like crazy here. And heals. I will be picking up some heals, you'll see, because if I don't have to break into my fresh one, I'd much rather use one that I picked off of these guys. Way too many bullets. Oof, that was rough. This guy goes down in one shot, and we throw some more grenades, right? It's the only way to do it because voice lines, for one. And once I don't hear a voice line, see, this guy would have got me, I would have ran right into him, but instead I took his head off. So once I don't hear any more voice lines, I know, okay, I can now advance forward. It's a good chance that it's safe. Not 100%. It's never 100% in Tarkov. Always watch your back, because look, these rats, dude, sneaking up like the little slime ball suckers that they are. So I am going to loot them, even though they are scavs. You know, it is what it is. Now, this little area, I kind of stumbled onto it. I don't know if it's good or bad, but once I throw a grenade, you're going to see a lot of action starts popping up. But they don't seem to hit me here. I don't know if I'm safe here. Is this like some cheesy spot that you can use more? Or am I completely stupid for even standing here for a second? Because it does seem to get a little hectic, right? But, you know, want to make sure those taglines or those voice lines stop, and then I feel comfortable enough to move forward. Now, I do know kind of where the mines are. On the interior, not so much. So you'll notice when I do get inside, I don't really roam as much. I kind of stay in my areas. Oh, it's never safe. It's Tarkov, baby. But look at this. What in the world? Guys, how is he still hitting me? I did not expect this, I'll be honest with you. That's crazy that he was hitting me. And now I have to try to do some stim concoctions because I don't really know what stims do. So I kind of just do a guess and check type of strategy. The problem with guess and check, though, is food and drink, right? I don't know what's going to really kill my food and drink. And I'm still getting ramrodded by these grenades. It's crazy. He can still hit me from here. Now, looking back at it, even stopping here seems like a dumb idea. Because if he could hit me from there and there, he could probably still hit me if he wanted to from here. But I go into my little healing animations and we try to get everything out of the way. I don't want to push this guy with one bullet out of my mag, with one health off, right? I need to be fully ready to go, and I'll keep using these grenades to make sure that the area around me is safe. Because as you saw before, they will sneak. So I'm going to just reposition now because that side is just grenade launcher central. And that's the side that I've usually gone through. To be honest with you, I don't normally push from this side. So you're going to see, I'll make sure the snipers, well, for the most part, are dead, right? Now, this side is not normally where I come from, so I do want to be careful. The snipers are looking down, and if you do miss your shot, they go into hiding. So if they do go into this little hiding area where you can't really get a shot, I mean, it's close, but it's very hard to get it from here. you're going to have to completely reset and then try to lure them back out, right? You can stand out in the open and try to get them to aggro you, but you could be shot from somewhere else, or they could actually get their shot off, so. Oof, guys, look at this. Bots standing around. That's the most dangerous, I think. Because I could have walked right past him. And then as I start engaging here, I could have been shot in the back. So you gotta watch your backs. You gotta watch full 360. And now I'm throwing grenades randomly because I don't know where I am. This is not the side of the map that I normally will approach from. So we're gonna keep going. We got multiple grenades and we're gonna use every single one of them. Don't just keep hammering one spot. Try to do like different tosses because obviously you're not hearing anything. But even if you do hit, you got it. You want to throw the grenade somewhere else. So I do know there is a door somewhere here, right here. I just don't really know this building, right? So I'm going to be careful. I don't want to be snuck up on. I don't want to be shot in my back. And I didn't realize, holy moly, you can see the base. So this does look good though. Look, you can get an angle. Not the best angle of all time, but if you get them to start pushing you just a little bit, I'm sure this would be a nice little spot. Or so it would have seemed, right? Because I don't know any better. This is my first time doing this. What would I know? Especially if you miss the easiest shot of the year. And then continue to miss the easiest shots of the year. Because guess what? It's not safe there, boys. As much as it looks safe. It's not safe! We gotta go. We gotta go. This is bad here because both sides now know I'm here. I don't know whether or not the bots go from side to side or if now they're watching both sides. So trying to get an angle and I just don't see anything. I can't see. This guy's been dying for the last 20 minutes. So we gotta put him out of his misery. And there's only one thing left to do and that's rush. But we don't want to go the wrong way. We gotta go the right way. It's a bad way to start is by going the wrong way. Now, throwing grenades. Like I've said it, and I'm going to keep saying it, throw those grenades. Doesn't matter if it's a flash, smoke, still give you a voice line and cause some type of havoc. You know what I mean? Just make sure you don't do what I do. And I do this way too much. You're going to see, especially in this video. Ready? Wait for it. Somebody didn't reload his gun because I do this all the time. I pack my mag, and I don't put it back in my gun. Can you do this? Can you penetrate through like wood and stuff like that? I thought you could, but now I couldn't get him for some reason. So I just repositioned my angle. I know this guy is right here on this left. The second I bang the left, look, they're going to start pushing. Gotta be careful here. Nice couple of shots. Woo. Dead on balls accurate, boys. Gotta be dead on balls accurate. Push that gun. I dare you to push that gun. I would love if they just all kept pushing their gun. Couple of shots. Whoa, whoa. I think we got something. Looked to me like blood. Just got to be careful. I don't want to put myself in a bad situation. Tarkov is a game of patience. Look at this. Tank. Absolute tank. Absolute tank, boys. I got to start buying the best bullets possible, I think. Because that's so annoying to shoot right in the face and then have nothing happen. Now, the AI will bait you. They've baited me before where they like, man down, and the guy was not down. He was definitely not down. We're out of ammo, and they were not out of ammo. This guy got a hell of a shot on me. That's crazy. 30-round mag. I see it, so I don't... what the hell? What in the world? They're lined up, ready to die. That was crazy. But tell me about that guard's armor. I need to buy it, whatever that is. He just took half a mag to the neck. I also get very unlucky here, too, because not only am I now fighting the boss, I'm going to get pushed by, like, PMCs, bears, and scavs. Like, everybody in the game is about to push this area, which I don't know if this is common. Now, I do, like I said, I check for grenades. I also need to start getting guns because I'm running out of ammo. My gun's running out of ammo. The only other option now is to pick up guns. And I'd like to check their bullets first to make sure I'm using something decent, but like I said, I don't have the time for that. And I also don't know the inside of this map or this area. So if I run into a landmine, game over, it's all for nothing. And I came in here with the objective of getting this challenge done. I have to kill this boss. I am not leaving until they're done. So I'm going to swap a gun in here, just try to throw some more grenades, damage them as much with these. Oh my. That's not the way you want to throw a grenade. Now this side, look, I turned away because I don't know what's inside that garage area. For all I know, it could be 20,000 landmines. I know that this little area around these cargo or shipping containers, this is safe. I've been here before. So I'm going to go with what I know. Don't know what bullets are in this gun. Don't even know how it handles, but it seems nice. It seems it's got a little bit of recoil, but nothing crazy. But grenades are always a great thing. Look, I think about it. I want to go in and push from that area so hard, but I'm just too afraid because I don't know. The map wasn't up either, I don't think. Now you're going to notice, still trying to find some type of decent gun with bullets, right? A lot of AKs are good, 7.62 39. A lot of people are using those, right? So I can get mags from other people, but I definitely need to heal a little bit. I'm not going to have time to completely heal myself here. That's the last thing on my mind. So we're going to peek him. Oh, nice. What? Objective failed. I don't understand. He's still alive. Is it because I didn't kill him? I'm going to try to get some more bullets. This is bad. I don't understand what just happened there. He's obviously still alive. He's shooting back at me. So I think this is the only gun I have that's going to be good to use. But we're running pretty low on bullets here. Actually, yep, we're out. No, we're out. We're out of bullets. Oh my god. Yup, that's definitely the wrong way to do it. That's the best thing about the Killzilla channel is there's always the wrong way to do it. And I normally will do that first. So now I am just really pooping my pants. I'm going to try to bait him with the light. Maybe we can get a fish, but maybe not. We got to be the one with balls here. Oh, there it is. So, new achievement, but it doesn't say that I got subtask unlocked, which is confusing because it said that it was failed. How did I fail if I didn't even do anything? And look at the key. Nice little key action. Now, I don't really want the M60. It's a lot of weight here, but we're good on time. I killed so many people that I have more than enough time to heal myself and get to the extract. I'm not worried about the weight or the time right now, right? I just want to get the loot situation going, and then we get pushed. Now, I didn't really find any gun to use. What am I supposed to do here? I don't know what gun has what bullets are in where. What am I supposed to do here? There's only one option. That's put the bullets back into my gun. But we need a grenade to push them away. That grenade will buy us some time. Now, one thing is for sure, they're not any closer to me. So now we have a little bit of time to pack the mag. That's going to be the best bet. I don't want to have to swap and drop and check and do all this extra when I know I have a gun that works and I know I have bullets that work. The machine gun seems like a good idea too, but I've never shot it, so that's the last thing I wanted. There's a gun that I've never... Oh! You see these guys? I didn't realize they were probably up there this entire time. They shot me at any moment. Look, boys. We're doing center mass shots here. These guys are just eating it. Grenades. Now we're going to try to lure them in more. I want to make a little kill area right here. Oh, did he just moonwalk? What was that? Come here, buddy. Oh, yeah. Those are good shots. Those are good shots. Good shots with good bullets. And that gets you some good kills. So now, this is the only thing that I'm worried about. Okay? I know for a fact that I need to get out. But what am I going to bring with me? If I go too heavy, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. But see this? Uh-oh. What's this? Now, I stim a lot, so I'm kind of used to this tunnel vision-y, tremor, side effect thing. But then I notice I have low energy. It looks as if I haven't eaten or drank. And I know, now that I'm thinking back, I definitely have not eaten or drank. So, body number 1, body number 2. Nobody's got food. Nobody's got water. And I know I've seen a sausage before. I remember I've seen a sausage before. I just don't remember where. But I'm in a full-blown panic mode because I've died before like this. I've died before with tons of loot. And now we find a drink. There it is. It's the nectar of the gods. It's a nice green tea. And it's delicious. And when it hits the mouth, it immediately revitalizes. You see that we're starting to get a little bit of something, a little wrap, a little bandage. And now the shakes are going away. But wait, we still got some vision problems. We're going to need to find some food. This box normally has food, but of course today it doesn't. And of course, wouldn't you know, we're going to get pushed. This guy's got ammo. Every time it's an ammo problem and I can't stand it, so this guy's going to eat the machine gun. Take that machine gun, buddy. Take it, enjoy it, and love it. Come on, buddy. You got to have food, right? You got to have something on you. Look at this full backpack. Full backpack, boys. That teddy bear. I'll take it. There it is. Food. 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 Okay, now we're good. We have food and we have drink. And both of these, the food and the drink, will give me a significant amount. It's not just going to kind of get me a little something. It's actually going to put a good dent in the water and the food situation. So now I know we're gold. I got most of the loot situation kind of handled. I ate. I drank. I did some healing. Like, I'm not immobilized by any means. As long as I can find a nice safe corner to get the rest of this healing done, I'm going to make it out of here and I'm going to complete this challenge. I am happy as can be. Look at the healing. Speed run the healing. I own Lexos. That's basically where we're at right now, right? I've roamed the map. I've killed every scav and all the other weird PMCs that were floating around. Then I pushed Lexos. I killed the boss. I killed his guards. I killed the snipers. I killed everybody else that pushed inside. I own this building. I'm going to snack. I'm going to drink. I'm going to loot. I did the work. Now I'm going to do the looting. So this is another problem with me. I go until the time is red. Because I think to myself, I own this map now. I also know this map. I know where the extracts are. There's no way I can get lost. I know Streets of Tarkov. I am Streets of Tarkov. Well, guess what? This sniper was never shot. And guess what? I didn't repack my mag. Again. So we're going to have to take him out first. And now we're running. And quickly we realize we are heavy. We are really heavy. And the stim situation is always a guess and a check. So let me heal really quick. Try to get into somewhat of a safer area. And then we're going to start stimming. And hopefully come out with the right concoction. Because SJs, I'm pretty sure, are all like stimulant or stamina type of stims. And then I heard like the propofol is always good because that will negate the health effects or whatever it is, right? That's something at least that I kind of know. Maybe none of that makes sense and maybe I'm completely wrong. Let me know in the comments. But now we're moving, boys. Look at the endurance. Look at the energy. We actually have a little bit. Did you see that? Little lag spike, little rubber band action. I do notice too a lot of times like the final 10 minutes, maybe because everyone's extracting or because the game is ending, that it does get a little more rubber bandy and laggy, right? Look, sniper, I knew he could probably be there, but how did that shot get off, right? I definitely shot him first. Now we're really lagging, so now I'm really worried here. The lag is not good. Sniper's dead though, so we'll be all right. Hopefully we just don't get shot at. But now I'm starting to think if I get into the flare area and I flare outside the area because I lagged out or I rubber banded back, that's not good. So I go back, I check to see what's running. I exit out of like Discord and some other stuff, and I get back in and it looks kind of good. Nope, immediate lag. This is bad. I'm very worried now. Because again, if I get into the area and I'm not really in the area, then what? But that doesn't matter because I lag out anyway. Now, we only had a couple of minutes left. I was waiting like 10 minutes to get back into this game, right? I knew the time was up. I knew for certain the time was up. But I did everything as fast as possible, and I tried to get back into the game, and it even started to load me back into the game. But guess what? It didn't get me back into that game, and I lost every single thing I had. And not only did I lose every single thing I had, and everything I did for the last 45 minutes was a complete waste of time, but my challenge was not just not complete, but it was reset. The entire challenge was reset because why? Because Tarkov is the best game of all time. Another wonderful escape from Tarkov. I cannot wait to play PvP, but I'm very thankful that I did somehow stop myself, right? Because as long as I'm playing PvE and I'm learning faster, and I'm able to like implement things in game more than if I were to struggle like in a PvP setting, right? Now, some people are worse than bots, I would say, right? that definitely exists. Going up against aimbot isn't easier, but because I can freely move around and not worry about rats and cheaters and crazy cross map snipes, this is helping me learn this game, and I'm very much in love with this game, boys. I'm a Tarkov player for good. There's nothing that can happen that'll turn me away from this game. This game is what I wanted. It's Diablo 2 with guns. This is it. This is the game I've been waiting for, and I sucks that it took me forever to play it, but we're here now. And now if you like these videos and these shorts, guys, I'm going to be making tons of them. I want to get into the PvP stuff, but like bosses, secret little spots, guide videos, every little thing I will explore, and I will figure out exactly what my path is. You know what I mean? But until then, we'll just keep putting out videos and see what works. Thanks for watching. Deuces.